Hi, I'm Rosie Green. I'm a beauty journalist who's worked for Elle, Red and Vogue, and I'm here to kick off episode 1 of the White Company's Wellness series. I'm going to be talking self-care, ways to supercharge your products to get the best from them, and how to boost mood and increase positivity, especially important in these tough times. Warmth, touch, natural beauty. They all fire up those feel-good synapses. I've always found a lot of joy in beauty products. The way they feel, the way they smell, putting them on, actually even just looking at them makes me happy. And research shows that smells really do impact our moods. They really can relax us, energise us, de-stress us. The same can be said for touch. It releases a hormone called oxytocin, known as the love hormone. So when they say a hug in a bottle, that really is true. I've always loved the White Company too. I think it's the way that everything's so ordered and it's so calm and it's serene. And that gives me a sort of sense of optimism and a kind of hope that, one day my life will be like that, but it gives me an inspiration. So here are my top 5 products. It was hard to whittle them down to 5, but all of them are kind of in that self-care vein. All of them make you feel good. All of them will boost your mood. Even though I've spent a lifetime testing products and being sent products to test, I've always held off lighting the candle or using that lovely face cleanser because I sort of feel like I'm saving it for a special occasion. Well, I'm thinking if there ever is a time that we need to get through, it's this time. So here we go. So the first product I'm going to choose is this Super Balm. Here it is, beautiful looking, but it's not just all looks. There's substance behind it too. The White Company are well known for their amazing textures and their brilliant smells and their gorgeous looks. The thing I love about this is the smell. It's got petitgrain in it, which is just one of my favourite things. So I'll put it into my hands and smell it before I even put it on my face. Always make sure it goes onto a dry face because that just allows the formula to grip, and it really works to kind of draw out the oils and the impurities, pull out the dirt. It also really works to kind of get any mascara or makeup off. And then I'll wash it off with warm water, or sometimes, if I'm being really diligent, I'll use a face cloth. But make sure the water's not too hot because that can strip the face of essential oils. The other thing I really like about this formula is it really encourages you to massage. Now, massage is an amazing for your face, and quite often people don't bother to do it. But when I was a stylist for Red and Elle, I'd often be on shoots, and it would be the first thing the makeup artist would do before they put a scrap of makeup on the celebrity's face. They would take time to really massage the person, and you would see these sort of cheekbones emerging because of all the drainage, and you'd see the glow coming because of the circulation. And it was almost like a facelift in 5 minutes. The next product that I want to show you are these amazing Epsom bath salts. They smell incredible. Actually, just sitting here makes me feel more relaxed, getting a whiff of the essential oils. They've got nerolion and eucalyptus. And the eucalyptus just sort of makes me think of spas and kind of, that kind of ultimate serenity and calm that you feel. It's not just about smelling nice. These Epsom salts have got loads of magnesium in, and magnesium works transdermally, i.e. it can actually, just lying there in the bath, the body can absorb it and it can really help ease aching muscles. Another essential product in my self-care edit is this luxurious Calm shower foam. Now you might just think calm is for night. I always need calming down, so I use it morning and night. What do I love about it? What don't I love about it? Firstly, I love the fact it's a foam, so it just feels really luxurious. The texture feels really nice. And when it goes onto your body, it kind of leaves a film. It's got coconut oil in, so it leaves like a moisturised film on your body, which kind of lasts all day. And then another thing I really love about it is the smell. It kind of smells herbally. It's got ylang-ylang, which I think is one of my most favourite smells ever. And the trick that I do with this is when I get into the shower, I do a few pumps into my hands, and I really breathe in deeply for 5. And the fact that there's so much steam in the shower seems to kind of disperse the scent. And the essential oils combine with the breathing. Breathe in for 5, hold it for 5, release for 5. And it sounds a bit crazy, but that actually just takes away any stress and is a really good start to the day. Next up is another goodie. This is the Spa Retreat Fragrance Oil. It really does indeed smell like a spa retreat. As soon as you get a whiff of it, you're kind of transported back to somewhere that makes you feel cosseted and cared for and sort of serene. And you think, well, can a fragrance really do that? But actually, quite early on in my career, I learned the power of essential oils, that they can travel through your olfactory system, up your nose, make changes in your brain that have a physical effect on your body, be that stress relieving, relaxing, energizing. And this one does just that. I put it in a diffuser, or I can also put a few drops in a dish that I put on top of a radiator. Okay, so I think I've saved the best to last. This is the beautiful electronic diffuser. So it plugs in. It's got a warm basin that takes water in the middle. You put a few drops of fragrance oil. I use that one that I've just shown you, the Spa Retreat, but you could use any kind of essential oil. It sends up a sort of a plume of steam, and you can have it on for 2 hours or 8 hours or 16 hours, and it turns off automatically, which is great for those of us that sometimes forget to turn things off. With this, even though the initial outlay is quite, it's a treat, but it kind of cost per steam, I reckon I must be on 0.03p, and it makes the whole house smell amazing, and literally it gives me a shot of joy every time I kind of catch a whiff. So I'd like to finish by saying, really enjoy those small things in life, really take a moment to feel the pleasure that they give you and allow that to kind of build up in your soul and give you a hit of happiness. Also, I wanted to say, beauty products, they are sometimes considered superficial and shallow by people, but I really feel the exact opposite. I feel they kind of deep down give us a joy that is not to be underestimated. Keep an eye on my stories. I'm going to pop all those products on with swipe up links so you can go to them. As a final treat, if you let me know your favourite mood boosting tips, your favourite self-care rituals, then let me know, post below. I will choose my favourite comment, and then the White Company have said very kindly they'll send you a gift. I really hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, tune in next week where the White Company Chief Creative Officer will be hosting episode 2. The link is in their bio.